Hi everybody, it's Mama D. Welcome to my channel, Mama D Reacts, and we're going to be looking at the third episode of the first season of Perfume, and it's called Synthesis. And we know that the first two episodes, there's a group of six, four boys and two girls. One of the girls, this is 15 years after they've been in boarding school together, is found murdered, and she was murdered. Her glands under her arms and her vaginal area and her hair were removed. All the feces out of her rectum and intestines were gone. And the detectives or the coroner said that, you know, she had food in her stomach, so it wasn't like she was fasting or not eating. So then we find out on the second episode, Scatoli, that Scatoli is a scent from feces. So whoever a serial killer is taking these glands and making perfume from them. Now, we saw one of the guys in the group does that for a living. He has a kind of almost like a chemistry lab in his place that he lives, and it showed him cutting up what looked like to me either tissue or peaches. It was red on one side and kind of whitish yellow on the other, and he put it in a test tube. Oh, so I think they want you to think it's him, obviously, but it's never the obvious one. It's always the one you didn't think it was. So one of the guys is a pimp, pretty much. He runs a whorehouse. The other one is, I don't know what the other one does, but he's married to the other girl. And you see in the backstory last episode that she was raped by three of the guys when they were teenagers, and she ended up marrying this one. And so he's violent with her. He smacks her around. And so at the end, towards the end of last episode, she had her bags packed and was leaving. And he said, I know something about you. Basically, I know something about you. And when we're done talking, we'll see if you want to leave or not. So basically threatening to expose something about her. And then the detective lady, she is having an affair with her boss, the inspector. He's married. She's upset because he won't spend any time with her when he's got a wife and two kids. The wife wants to know why she's calling his cell phone at home, so she's suspicious. And they went to I don't want to say a castle, but a place where the kids used to hang out. It was an abandoned, you know, had a moat and everything. So that's where they used to hang out when they were teenagers. So they went to kind of examine this area because there was a boy missing from that time, 15 years ago, that they've never found his body, and some other people that have been missing. So at the end, she brings cadaver dogs out there, and her boss, the one she's sleeping with, thinks that's stupid. Why are you getting cadaver dogs? And the cadaver dogs have a hit, and they dig it up, and it's a dead dog. Well, the inspector is pissed. He's starting to walk away like, why did you waste all this time and now you found a dead dog? Well, she gets down there and looks at something. She calls him back, and he looks at it, and they never show you what it is, but he looks at it and he's like, get every cadaver dog you can and search every inch of this area. And that's where it ended. So you don't know what was in there with that dog. So that's where we're going to start out now. I can't wait to see what ends up happening here. So let's go.
Manche Stoffe vermischt man miteinander, ohne dass etwas passiert. Und dann gibt es Stoffe, die wahrhaft aufeinander reagieren, wenn sie zusammenkommen.
Mit einem kleinen Penis eine Frau sehr gut sexuell befriedigen kann.
Dreh mal um einmal. Lies mal.
Now this is the girl that got murdered 15 years before. So these six people have a weird relationship. And there's a lot of things we don't know yet about what happened in their teenage years. Alright, so here's the body of the dog and what's in this with them.
Holy fucking shit. Sind das
Same
dieselben Schnitte
cuts.
wie beim Mordopfer?
Same cuts under the arm and in the genital area. Wow. So there's a serial killer, and he's not just killing
Der
people.
Hund,
Weird.
dann vielleicht der Junge und jetzt seine Frau.
Nach 20 Jahren.
War es vielleicht jemand, der zwischenzeitlich länger gesessen hat? Totschlag, schwere Vergewaltigung, sowas.
Und es gibt noch weitere Opfer, von denen wir nichts wissen.
Exactly. Now this is who she's having the affair with. Both.
Nur noch die paar Jahre, bis die Kinder alt genug sind. Die müssen wir noch durchhalten.
Und wenn sie wieder schwanger wird?
Now they get married in the end. Now, after he raped her, that's how they got together. And he kept on his affair with the redheaded girl all the way through. She died. So he just had sex with her and now he's coming over here. What was a mistake? That's her now.
Hast du verstanden, dass jemand wie du niemals das Sorgerecht für Magda bekommen würde?
That's them now.
Ja.
Gut.
Why would she never get custody of him? So that's going to keep her from leaving him.
Die Scham wird gehen, also zieh dich endlich aus. Vergiss, wo Grenzen stehen. Es bleiben keine Skrupel, also spring und
Now who's the old man? I'm still trying to figure that out.
Katharina kam immer zum Internat. Das hübsche junge Mädchen, das ich in der Erinnerung hatte, und dann dieser brutale Tod.
Sie haben da was?
Die Katze.
Bitteschön.
Danke. Schwangere Katzen, die werden zu Tigerinnen.
Geben Sie mir das.
Ah, she
Hatten
took
Sie
the
später
bloody
Kontakt
rag
zu
for
Katharina
DNA.
Wegen meiner Erkrankung. Krebs. Ich hatte 10 Jahre damit zu tun.
lass mich in Ruhe, du Arschloch.
Bist du allein? So, was hängst du denn hier so allein rum?
Geht dich nichts an.
Natürlich will ich mal mit einer Frau schlafen, aber es klappt sowieso nicht.
Es klappt sowieso nicht.
Mittlerweile auf den Zufall eingestellt.
But that old man was talking to the redheaded chick that got murdered. Her dad locked her out.
Da hat irgendwo meine Uhr gefunden, so ein goldenes Ding, echt teuer.
Das kann man noch sehen.
Habt ihr schon mit der Polizei gesprochen? Denen von früher erzählt?
Ja, ich werde denen natürlich alles erzählen, was die wissen wollen, Roman.
Ich werde ihnen vor allem von dieser beschissenen Idee erzählen, die du damals hattest.
Muss man ja vielleicht auch gar nicht sagen.
You need to tell him what?
Wenn es keiner von uns war.
Wenn es keiner von uns war.
Uh-oh, what did they do?
Das kann man ja nicht ansehen.
Oh my God. That's horrible. No wonder he can't have sex.
Oh.
Poor guy.
Wenn es der Direktor war, dann würde das die lange Pause erklären. Und sein Hund ist verschwunden, in dem Sommer kurz bevor Merten vermisst wurde.
Darüber reden wir dann doch mal.
So she has father issues. No!
Was ist das?
No.
Ausrutscher von vor 12 Jahren.
Oh, it's your daughter? Oh
Ich kann
no.
die Elsie.
Oh my God. Even he thinks that's disgusting, and that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad for him to think something's disgusting. He actually has some kind of a soul.
Was raus?
Herr Schlüter, haben Sie gestern Nacht geschlafen? Sind Sie manisch?
Oh, he's bipolar.
Typisch.
Wenn sie ihre Kunden fickt, dann sperrt sie ihr Kind in den Schrank, okay?
Es ist definitiv eine Kindeswohlgefährdung. Wir werden die Mutter kontaktieren.
Sie vom Jugendamt. Sie sind für mich die Oberfotzen.
Mm-hmm.
Gut, das reicht jetzt. Raus.
So this is Elena's room when she was a teenager. Oh, under her bed. Well, that's a book. There's her rape buddies.
Was lesen wir heute?
Das Parfüm. Es stanken die Straßen nach Mist. Es stanken die Hinterhöfe nach Urin. Es stanken die Treppenhäuser nach fauligem Holz und nach Hackendreck.
Uh-huh. Check that out. There's the diary.
Das ist jetzt vielleicht Blödsinn. Aber der Hund hat doch nur an der einen Stelle angeschlagen, oder? Was, wenn der Junge unter dem Hund vergraben liegt?
Ooh, dig deeper. Yep. Wow.
Lies weiter.
Aww. And same thing. Hair cut off. Yep. Wow.
Alle 5 Vorlagen.
Mm-hmm.
Aber hiervon sagen wir nichts. Worum geht es in dem Buch, das Parfüm?
Es ist ein Buch über die Sinnfreuden des Riechens.
Grenouille, die Hauptfigur, ermordet Frauen, um daraus ein Parfüm herzustellen. Das Parfüm soll ihm Macht verleihen, weil er Angst hat vor Menschen.
Es geht um Liebe.
Ah.
Grenouille will geliebt werden. Er ist auch ein Nichts und ein Niemand.
Sounds like him.
Jetzt, paff.
Sounds like
In dem
him.
Buch geht es um eine ziemlich schlechte Mutter.
Und wenn Sie wirklich gut riechen können, dann können Sie einer Frau ganz genau ihren Charakter beschreiben. Auf eine sehr...
So they were doing it.
Ja, wir haben auch versucht, Gerüche einzufangen.
Moritz konnte es am besten. Riechen. Der hatte die besten Ideen, wie man den Geruch einfangen kann.
Kennen Sie das, wenn Sie Butter in den Kühlschrank neben ein Gericht stellen und die Butter riecht dann nach dem Essen?
Für uns war der Luft.
Ein Mitschüler verschwendet und Sie haben sich keine Gedanken gemacht, warum und wieso.
Ja.
Im Achselgewebe befinden sich Duft- und Schweißdrüsen, ebenfalls im Intimbereich.
Richtig.
Man könnte diese Drüsen extrahieren, damit ein viel stärkeres Parfüm herstellen.
Viel Cortisol im Körper. Sie müssen sich überhaupt keine Sorgen machen. Das ist ganz normal, wenn man schwanger ist.
Ich bin nicht schwanger.
Ups. Dann testen Sie es.
He can tell all that?
Entschuldigen Sie mich.
Wow. Where's her daughter at? She's pregnant. Uh-oh. He could tell that by her scent. Wow. Yep. Oh, she's still at the brothel. Okay. Is her mom dead? Yep. There's her hair. Wow. Oh, that's a lot to unpack there. So the old man was gone for a long period of time in between killings, like would be in between killings. So she grabbed his bloody tissue from the cat scratch, and I'm assuming they're going to do DNA testing on that. They found a body under the dog that had the same cuts, I'm assuming. This little girl who plays Elizabeth in Dark, she just found her mom, or went in the house and you see her mom's hair is sitting there. So somebody did the same thing to her mom, evidently. The detective is pregnant by her boss, right? They all did some weird things when they were in boarding school, creating sense from things. So this is weird. I can't wait to see who actually did this. But all right, let's get on to the next one. Please subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to reach my goal of 500 by tomorrow or the next day by the 1st. And I think I'm at 420 maybe. Yeah, I think it was 424. Anyway, it'll be a miracle if we get to 500 by the 1st, but we're going to try. So if you could please subscribe and click the button for notifications and leave any comments below, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.